Hi.
Good morning, everyone. How are you today? How do you feel this morning? I am happy because this morning is quite cool. What about you? Are you happy? Yes, teacher. Okay, this morning, Teacher Mark will be teaching on the topic COVID-19. COVID-19. Repeat after Teacher Mark, please. COVID-19. Pewa COVID-19. Before Teacher Mark proceeds with the topic, Teacher Mark would like to distinguish between an epidemic and a pandemic. Now, what is an epidemic? In Thai language, they call it Kanrabat. 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 In English, what is an epidemic? An epidemic is an outbreak of a disease which is rapidly spread, affecting huge amount of people, but it could be controlled to a certain extent. COVID-19 was discovered in China in a city or a town known as Wuhan. By then, it was an epidemic. It was an epidemic, but later on become a pandemic. Later on become a pandemic. Now, a pandemic in Thai language, they call it Kanrabadia. Repeat after Teacher Mark. A pandemic. A pandemic. Good job. Now, what is a pandemic in English? A pandemic is a type of epidemic which is geographically spread throughout the universe. For example, Thailand, America, Europe, Africa, to mention a few. Pandemic. Now, it was later approved by the WHO, World Health Organization, as a pandemic. It was later approved by the WHO, World Health Organization, as a pandemic. Now, let's go to our main topic for today. Today, Teacher Mark will be focused on those protective measures that you will apply to prevent yourself from COVID-19. One of which is soap. This is what? Soap. This is what? Water. Please wash your hand thoroughly with soap and water. Dry it up using a tissue paper. After using a tissue paper, dispose it immediately into the bin. Number 2, wear your face masks. Always put on your face mask, especially when you are in a crowded area like a department shop, a convenience shop, supermarket, market, macro, sometimes, to mention a few. The third point is, please maintain social distancing. Maintain social distancing at least 2 meters apart. Maintain social distances at least 2 meters apart. Don't come closer together. When you come closer together, you may be transmitted locally by an unknown individual. Transmitted locally by an unknown individual. So please try to maintain social distancing at least 2 meters apart. The fourth factor is, please don't touch your eyes, your nose, anywhere around your face using your hands or fingers, because your hands or fingers may be contaminated by a bacteria or COVID-19. The fifth factor is that, please, if you want to cough or sneeze, don't use your hand. No. Bend your elbow, sneeze or cough. Very, very important. The next factor is, please, always maintain social distance. This is what? Alcohol. This is what? Hand gel. After washing your hand, dry up your hand with tissue paper. Use the alcohol or hand gel to sanitize your hand. sanitize your hands